it's Glamstract here, another video, another foundation review. And today's foundation is by Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Hydrating Gel Skin Tint in the shade number 4. I was torn between two shades, 3 and 4. 3, it would be a perfect shade during winter time for me, but 4, since we're approaching summer, a little bit of warmth, that's alright. This is what the packaging looks like outside of this box. It has been talked about on the internet quite a bit, so I'm sure you've heard about this particular skin tint. And yeah, let's get into my personal review. I am on the Milk Makeup website because I do want to, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm scrolling through my laptop. I'll give you a little bit more insight of what the actual website of the brand says and claims about this particular tint. As a side note, they have 15 shades of this skin tint, which I think is fine because normally skin tints, you can get away with a shade lighter or a shade deeper. They don't have as much coverage as a foundation. Long wear coverage, leveled up, this clean, non-comedogenic, hydrating skin tint is clinically proven to last up to 12 hours without fading, caking, or setting into the fine lines. Packed with triple powered hyaluronic acid and niacinamide that's wrapped in a weightless gel base, this first of its kind formula developed buildable light coverage and a natural dewy finish that looks like you just put it on, even at the end of the day. I was curious to see the ingredients. Now, on the website, they do highlight 3 particular ingredients in this skin tint. The first one is hyaluronic acid, which did a quick research. I mean, I have an idea of what it is, but I want to go into depth and give you what is actually in makeup, the benefit of hyaluronic acid. I hope I'm saying it right. And it's not hyaluronic. Is it hyaluronic or hyaluronic? Anyway, it's a specific form of hyaluronic acid. It is basically to support skin barrier repair, firm and lift the skin, soothe irritations, and enhance moisture. What this tint also has is niacinamide. It's a form of vitamin B3 and is a popular ingredient. I'm just reading off what I found online because, as I said, I want to go into depth for you. It's a popular ingredient in makeup and skincare for its ability to address various skin concerns like redness, uneven skin tone, and enlarged pores. And then last but not least, the third ingredient that they highlight on their website is the blue agave extract. Again, hopefully I'm saying that right. Now, the blue agave extract is used in makeup products, particularly for its skin tightening and moisturizing properties. So, in a nutshell, it sounds like this tint is all about hydration, it's all about skin tightening, it's all about tackling that little bit of redness and the pore tightening with all these beautiful ingredients that I've implemented into this skin tint. I have primed my skin with my new favorite Parure Skin Double Veil Primer from Guerlain. I have featured this in my previous Try New Makeup videos. I have tried different methods of application for this foundation, the beauty blender, with my fingertips, and with a brush. I also tried it mixing it in with my primer for a day that I wanted almost no coverage. So I put a little bit of primer and just like 2 drops of this, and I applied it all over almost like a moisturizer. The method of application that I'm going to showcase for you today is by using a foundation brush, and the foundation brush that I use religiously these days, or it's been actually a while, is the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face brush. It comes in a squeezy tube, so I'm just gonna pour out this much product. That will be enough, because even though it's a tint, it does have a lovely light to medium coverage. How do you like to first put the foundation on your skin? As you can see, I like to dot it around my skin before I go ahead and blend it. I'm gonna leave the under eye without tinted moisturizer because I want to go ahead and apply concealer afterwards. Because remember, the more you apply under your eyes, the more it will crease faster throughout the day. This particular skin tint, my personal opinion, does match everything that the website says about it. It is I know I'm jumping straight into conclusion, but it is a beautiful skin tint. Now, if you watched one of my very, very old videos, I did a review of a old Milk Makeup foundation, which probably is discontinued now, and I had a horrible experience with it. It was just very heavy and thick and not pleasant at all. But this is absolutely stunning. The skin has a soft glow. It blends in beautifully. It stays on all day beautifully. It literally does not move. I have never tried, I know it's very popular, but I have never tried their Hydro Grip primer that people go mental about it. And after trying this tinted moisturizer, I have to say I'm intrigued. I want to get my hands on that primer as well and try it, because just like the primer, because I've tried it on the back of my hand, the primer, but never on my face, never purchased it. I was always on a counter, you know, when you try things on a counter and you just say like, okay, I'm gonna skip, I'm here for this, I'm not gonna venture out. But it does have that sort of stickiness, the tinted moisturizer, similar to the primer, because I felt it on the back of my hand and I could feel that stickiness. I am guessing that's why this tinted moisturizer lasts so well throughout the day. It doesn't cake, it does not sink into pores. It just beautiful. The match number 4, if you use me as shade reference, 4 is beautiful. Going into summertime, it's got that little touch of warmth to it, but not yellow, because I don't like yellow. But it's just like, it's a neutral, slightly deeper neutral shade. And it's just perfect. It feels like second skin. Yes, it does stay a little bit tacky on the skin, but I always like to set my face with a little bit of powder anyway. It does not do anything funny when you apply with powder over the top, because as we know, some foundation tend to either change color or they go a little bit dry, or they just, the texture changes. But this one with powder applied over the top still looks beautiful. This is a beautiful everyday foundation because it's so lightweight. It is light coverage. It is pleasant. It stays on very well, and that's what you want really when you go out. You want a foundation, a tinted moisturizer to really last throughout the day. And this is one of them, one of my new favorites. I have been using for a week and a half, and I've been using it every day. Normally when I try a new foundation, I don't use it every day. I'd use it like every other day, or because I still have my other favorites that I want to use. But with this one, I've just been reaching out every day, and I've been putting it on my skin and I've been happy. It's just so natural. It's perfect almost, you know, if you're, especially if you're a boy and you're conscious about wearing makeup, but you still want to wear makeup because you want to perfect your skin and you want to look well put together. This is beautiful. It's extremely lightweight, light, and yeah, it just goes well. I know this video is all about this Milk Makeup Tinted Moisturizer, but I do want to feature real quick another product that I've been using for a week and a half simultaneously with the Milk Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. I'm using this Erborian Super BB Concealer, or Ginseng. This is what it looks like. I have it in the shade Clair. Now, they don't have a big shade range, but similar to the Milk Makeup, it is quite sheer. So in my opinion, you could get away with a shade for maybe 2, 3, I'm pushing it, different skin tones. Maybe that's why there are not as many shades. Hopefully they'll extend that shade range, because it is a lovely, lovely concealer. I know I'm not here to talk about this concealer, but I do want to read to you very quickly what the concealer claims are. It's a medium to full coverage. I'm not sure I agree with the full coverage claim, because to me it feels more like a light to medium concealer. Maybe it's the way I apply it, I'm not sure. 12-hour non-cakey effect, does not migrate into fine lines. And I have to say, as much I want to be realistic, and I am a firm believer, and it's true, it's facts, you can see it, every concealer sinks into fine lines. It does not exist that a concealer will not crease, because we smile, face expressions, we need to stay real, okay? They will crease, which is fine. It's natural. It's how the human body works, and that's fine. But because it is so lightweight and it is so moisturizing, this concealer, it does not crease so much. It does still, but ever so slightly. I do like to set my concealer a little bit so I kind of like stop that creasing happening too fast, too soon. But this, at the end of the day, I see a little bit of sinking into lines, but not so much, which is I was quite pleasantly surprised with that, quite refreshing. Reduce dark circles and imperfections, I have to say yes. And sun protection of SPF 25, which you don't see very often, SPF in concealers, and that was a big bonus for me. I'm really enjoying this concealer. It's been a really good discovery for me. Now I have used in the past the Erborian CC, the water-based one, the one that comes in a blue tub, and I quite enjoyed that. Another very nice. In fact, I'm going to do a full review on that because I don't think I have posted anything, but I will do a full review because I want to give you a full, honest, details review. And the way I apply my concealer, really, it's quite minimalistic. I just apply tiny little dots all across. I do get a little bit red around my nose and on top of my nose, and I just go over like a couple of red dots that I have around my face just to sort of perfect the skin. Most of the time I do blend it with a concealer brush. I love Bobbi Brown brushes, and I use the Full Coverage Touch Up Bobbi Brown brush, and this is just a beautiful brush. It's just the way it's densely packed. It feels like a fingertip. Before I go ahead and blend the other side, I just wanted to show you a before and after and how beautiful and brightened this under eye looks. The formula is so thin and comfortable, honestly. Beautiful concealer. Concealer applied as well, and I love this base. This pretty much, guys, has been my base for the past week and a half. Every day, this is what I've been applying on my skin going to work. You can get any more natural than this. It's the tinted moisturizer, the concealer has literally perfected my skin without adding too much on my skin. My skin feels like it's breathing. It's so lightweight, I don't feel anything on my skin at all. This is going to be my new summertime favorite, I think. Beautiful. Well done, Milk. Sorry, I sounded patronizing there. But honestly, it's a beautiful product. This is the video for today. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about this tinted moisturizer by Milk Makeup, and also the super concealer with Ginseng by Erborian. Have you used it before? Do you have any of the beautiful tinted moisturizers, advice or suggestions that I can use for this upcoming summer? While you're here, why don't you just go ahead and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is just down here somewhere or around the screen. It will help me a lot to do more makeup reviews for you guys. If you got any requests, that also will help a lot, having subscribers, because that means I can do more and more for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. But also, if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs up as well, because why not? Let's spread the love. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.